Hello and welcome to this presentation. My name is Eva and I work at the University of Gloucestershire as a technician demonstrator in biomedical science. Currently, I am also an intern at the Renal Patient Support Group, or the RPSG for short. The RPSG is an online support group that provides opportunities for discussions between patients, professionals and researchers. Today I will present a study done by the RPSG that highlights the use of online space to raise chronic kidney disease awareness. I will start this presentation by telling you a little bit more about the background, the objectives and the methodology for this study. Then I'll present the polls that are included and I'll finish off with a conclusion. Online spaces have allowed service users with long-term conditions to access information through websites, portals and patient-centered organizations. This work sought to provide an update and highlight the use of online space to raise chronic kidney disease awareness. Chronic kidney disease is also abbreviated to CKD. A social media platform from the Renal Patient Support Group was used to publish polls. 1,000 service users were invited and 807 participants contributed. Participants were asked to only contribute to one poll. Therefore, you will see that the amount of members that contributed to a poll varies per poll. The polls that were included are: can social media help raise CKD awareness? What processes or strategies do you use to cope with CKD? Do you think Health Talk Online should have a section for CKD? How can patients help healthcare professionals better understand having a chronic illness? How many members of the RPSG have developed osteoporosis? What do you find most helpful about using this RPSG? What could the RPSG do more? What is the worst side effect of CKD? What is the worst thing about being a renal patient? Would you see a physician other than your own? And the last poll is: would you like access to your records online? The poll data will be presented in pie charts. I will highlight the top 3 percentages of each poll. The first poll is: can social media help raise CKD awareness? 100% of the participants said yes. 11% of those said that people may choose to ignore advice. The second poll is: what processes or strategies do you use to cope with CKD? 22% say learning, and another 22% say that laughing is ways they use to cope with CKD. 28% at the bottom of the slide say that there's another range of activities that they use to cope with CKD. This range of activities includes praying, diet control, and volunteering. The third poll is: do you think Health Talk Online should have a section for CKD? Health Talk Online is a platform providing information and support for a range of health issues by seeing and hearing people's real-life experiences. 87% of the members that contributed to this poll say yes, CKD should have a video on Health Talk Online. 5% say that there should be more renal-related links. 2% say no, RPSG has it all, or I use YouTube videos, or I prefer written information, or I have everything on here because it allows real interaction. The fourth poll is: how can patients help professionals better understand or appreciate being in a chronic illness? 33% say communicate more through patients, to patients. 21% say learn through various support networks. And 12% say that the healthcare professionals should listen to patients as they know their bodies. The fifth poll is: how many members of the RPSG have developed osteoporosis? 44% say no, that they have not developed any osteoporosis issues. 20% say that there are no signs of bone disease. And 12% say that they have osteoporosis which requires tablets or infusions. And another 12% say that they had a hip replacement. Note that only 25 members contributed to this poll. The sixth poll is: what do you find most helpful about using this RPSG? 36% say that they know that they are not alone. 27% say that they can communicate with fellow patients. And 13% say that there's good general support. Another 12% say that there's a good admin team, and this admin team refers to the admin team of the RPSG, as these team members are from all over the world and are therefore able to support this platform 24/7. The seventh poll is, what could the RPSG do more? 26% say that they should host seminars for general public surrounding kidney disease. Another 26% say that they should organize more social events. Another 26% say that there should be more healthcare professional involvement. And the last 22% say that they should organize more fundraising activities. Note again that there's only 23 members who contributed to this poll. The eighth poll is, what is the worst side effect of CKD? Just under half of the participants say that they suffer from tiredness. 11% say that they are living but they have no life. And 10% say that they have constant hospital appointments, which they think is the worst side effect of CKD. The ninth poll is, what is the worst thing about being a renal patient? 31% say that they suffer from psychological concerns about the future. 23% say that they are realizing it is for the rest of their life. And 11% say that being on long-term medication is the worst thing about being a renal patient. The 10th poll is, would you see a physician other than your own? 61% say yes, but they prefer to see their own physician. 24% say that they don't mind seeing a physician from the same team. 9% say that they will only see their own physician. And 4% say that they have no preference. And 2% say that they are lucky that their physician visits the satellite units that they dialyze at. The last poll is, would you like access to your records online? 76% say yes. 22% say an online system that works in association with RPV, and 2% say that RPV is enough. RPV is the abbreviation for Renal Patient View. This has now been replaced by Patients Know Best. It is a platform for messages, results, care plans, appointments, and more. The RPSG has over 10,000 healthcare service users globally, and data shows that these are some of the most important aspects of kidney care for those utilizing the RPSG platform. An RPSG collaborative paper publication highlighted new data earlier this year. The publication followed on from this initial retrospective poll and had highlighted 14 main themes surrounding kidney care. These 14 main themes are to be developed into e-learning modules. These themes are therefore also referred to as educational themes. The data presented here follows on from works originally presented at the Excellence in Paediatrics conference in 2012. The RPSG continues to investigate and support remote healthcare service users. And finally, the RPSG team continued to work with collaborators and partner organizations. Thank you for watching this presentation.